Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It's Friday, September 28th. Wanted to shoot this video before the weekend, highlight some books that I was able to get this week. I went to one of my local comic book shops. Obviously there's a lot of buzz on this Batman Damned. One of my local shops, I pick up a few books from this guy. I get most of my books through Midtown, but I'll get 5 or 6 titles from a local shop from somebody that I like, and he's a good owner, and he'll pull out stuff for me occasionally. And he was kind enough to pull out this Batman Damned, the Jim Lee cover for cover price. So I got that for cover, which is awesome because I know it's going for a lot more than that now in the secondary market. I also have a set of these coming from Midtown. I should be getting them probably by early next week. Yeah, I mean, the artwork's awesome. The story was pretty good. It kind of shows Batman, in a confused, weakened state. And, I like the concept of it. And Lee Bajermo, I think it's Bajermo. His artwork is pretty good. So pick that up. Happy with that. When I was at that shop, I also was looking through the dollar bins and I picked up this Lobo #0 for $1. It's in absolute mint condition. It was actually like in a vacuum sealed bag, which was weird. I don't know why somebody did that, but it's like those plastic vacuum sealed bags that you use for food. This thing was like completely encased in a bag and a board, and it was vacuum sealed. So, I mean, this thing's no doubt is a 9.8. I mean, somebody bought it, I don't think ever read it, and vacuum sealed it. So, I mean, this is not an expensive book, but I think Lobo, if he gets his own, I don't think he's going to get his own movie, but if he's in a movie or a series, he's the Wolverine of the DC universe, and I think you could see a lot of his titles. I've got his first appearance at Omega Man 3, and I've done videos on that. To me, that's a very, very undervalued book. I mean, you can buy that book in high grade for $60-$70, which is crazy. That book should be $200-$300 easily. So, any of these early issues of Lobo I can get, especially for $1. I mean, I'll pick those up all day long. Another thing I finally got in the mail that I had been waiting on a long time is these Venom #5 scan variants. Beautiful covers, and I'd been waiting on these for, I think I ordered these a couple months ago, and apparently the virgin covers of these were damaged, and it took a while to get replacements from Marvel, it sounds like. So yeah, these are beautiful shape, mint condition, so I'm happy with them. I just had to wait a while to get them. That's sometimes that's what happens when you pre-order stuff, specialty items. So pretty cool cover. I think that that Venom series is going to continue to be hot, and a lot of these earlier issues down the road I think are going to be pretty nice to have. Another thing I ordered a set of I got 2 sets of these, and I didn't get 253, which I guess I should have. I picked up 249 and 252. I think 249 is the first cameo of Endgame, and I think 252 is the first full, maybe first appearance or first full appearance. So, in my opinion, I guess people are selling them online as a 3 set for Endgame, and 252 is, I think, the most valuable one. 249 being the second most valuable. So I ended up getting 2 sets of these online. I bought these right before they exploded, so I got these for $3-4 a piece, $2 a piece. It was pretty cheap, way below what they're going for now. And I picked up another set from a local shop that had it in their dollar bins. So I've got 3 sets of 249 and 252 that I paid very, very little money for. So yeah, I might sell one of the sets online and use that money to fund some other purchases. But yeah, it helps to pay attention to what's going on in the marketplace. So Donnie Cates had mentioned using Endgame in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy series, and you know, it helps to pay attention to Twitter, I suppose, or maybe a couple YouTubers. I think Jim's Comics had mentioned it briefly. So yeah, Twitter, definitely, you want to follow Cates on Twitter. Anything he says tends to get hot real quick, and you'll probably have like a half a day to a day lead time before all of a sudden it explodes on eBay. So it gives you a little bit of a window to go in and buy these books, you know, for cover or less. So that's kind of what I had for this week. Oh yeah, also Red Hood and the Outlaw. I pre-ordered this book because I knew that the cover was going to be good. They released this cover months and months in advance on Reddit, and when I saw it, I thought, you know, this is probably going to be a hot book. And I think the first week it came out, it was like a $20 book, $15, $20 book. It's kind of died back down. I think it's below $10 now, so you could probably buy this for, you know, $8 to $10 range. I think I pre-ordered 2 of them, and then a local shop pulled 2 of them for me, so I think I got 4 copies for cover, so not bad. In fact, I pre-ordered this, so I probably only paid, you know, $2.50 a piece for these, so happy about that. I wanted to also highlight real quickly here comics that are coming out next Wednesday that you may want to pick up. I will kind of show you what I'm going after. It's interesting, though, that Midtown is selling these Action Comics 1000s, the Jim Lee tour variant, which I was lucky enough to pick one up for about $70, and right after I bought it, it went to like $300. I think you can still buy these below $100 now, but you know, Midtown wants a 9.2. Okay, it's signed by Jim Lee for $382. I don't know. That seems a little expensive to me. Matina covers. I'm buying every single Matina cover I can get my hands on these days. Batman rather, and I think he's also doing Suicide Squad and Deathstroke. So definitely pick that one up for next week. Another one that's hot is the Deathstroke cover. In fact, that's sold out on Midtown, and that's probably the best cover I've seen him do in a while. So that is definitely one that if you can find it in your shop next week on next Wednesday, definitely pick up a copy or 2. I think that's going to be a hot book just because of the cover. Let me go down here. You know, I like this, kind of like these Green Arrow covers. I like Alex Malev's artwork. It's gritty style. I think he's fantastic, so I might pick that up as well. A lot of DC books were pretty good that are coming out on Wednesday. Justice League, you got the Jim Lee Flash. Not his best, Jim Lee, I don't know. His flashes aren't the best. I mean, it's okay. When I first saw the image, I didn't even think it was Jim Lee. I mean, the arm looks a little strange. I mean, it doesn't look like his typical artwork. So I'll probably pick it up because I've been collecting Justice League, and I do like Jim Lee's work overall. The sketch looks obviously a little bit better, but yeah, not my favorite cover by Jim Lee. Wonder Woman Witching Hour. This is sold out on Midtown. The B cover. Pretty cool cover. I would definitely be picking that up if you haven't ordered that already. That is probably going to be a hot book, I would imagine, so I would focus on that one. That's it for DC. I don't look at IDW. I don't look at most of these. I don't care for them. Image. Dead Rabbit. I mean, I'm not really interested in the series, but that's kind of a cool cover. That is a Dave Johnson cover. That's sold out on Midtown, so that's probably going to be a fairly hot book. Magic Order. I mean, I've been collecting it for the story. It's an okay cover. Oliver Copiel cover. The story's been fantastic in that. I'd like to see what the C cover image is yet. There's a Matteo Scalera cover. I don't know if I'll collect that or not. I'm gonna wait and see what the image is before I order it. Also from Image, Spawn, the black and white cover has been sold out, so that might be worth grabbing. That's sold out on Midtown, number 290. Kind of cool. I mean, there wasn't, I think there was, what, 288 or 87 had the same kind of image. I think it's a little different here, but we'll see. I might pick that up. I've been kind of collecting Spawn. It's been pretty good lately. For Marvel, I've been collecting Cosmic Ghost Rider. The A cover is pretty good. The B cover is pretty cool too, with the Ghost Rider image there. One of my favorite covers coming out is Death of Inhumans. I love this cover. This is a Carrie Andrews cover with the hair coming down like blood. I mean, it is so sweet cover. That's my favorite cover that's coming out this coming Wednesday. So I would definitely pick that up if I were you. What else here? I think there was one or two other Marvel titles. Might have been it. If you're a Man-Thing fan, Weapon H, that's kind of a cool cover. That's a cool character. I like some of those covers, so I might pick that up. I think that was it from Marvel that I was interested in. In Independence, Walk Through Hell by Aftershock. I've been collecting that. Definitely a grotesque cover there, but the story's been pretty good in that. I like Garth Ennis, a lot of his art, a lot of his writing, so I'll be picking that up. What else? The Steampunk Glamour Gazette. This is not my style, but this thing's been, every issue they've come out with has been sold out like in the first day on Midtown, so either the print run is really, really low on that, or the demand is a lot higher than I'm realizing. I think that was it for Independence. Oh, the Sparrowhawk. I selected the A cover. I just think that's a cool, I mean, the colors are amazing in that. I just think it's an awesome cover. There's also a Stephanie Hans cover. It sold out very quickly on Midtown. I think it sold out within the first day. So, if you like her artwork, they don't show the image here, but you can look it up on Google. You can find the image. It's pretty cool. It's a good looking cover. But $17. I don't know. I'm on the fence on that, whether I should have purchased it, because I saw it on there, and I saw Stephanie Hans as the artist, so I thought it might sell out, and sure enough it did. But I think the A cover is even better than that Stephanie Hans cover, so I went with that for cover price. I think that was it for Independence. That I didn't see anything else that really stood out. Dark Souls. They have some pretty cool covers if you're into that imagery. Very dark, and there's a pretty good collecting base for that. Poser number 2. I bought Poser number 1. I didn't care for that cover too much. We'll see. I'm not going to pick up number 2. I'll see how number 1 is. I haven't read it yet, but I know it did. I know number 1 sold out pretty quickly, probably because of print run. So that was it. Those are the comics that are coming out this coming Wednesday. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please leave your comments. I'd like to see what you guys think as far as books that you're going after this coming week, what you thought of some of my books that I picked up on my latest haul. And I hope everyone has a great week and a great weekend. I'll talk to you in a few days. Thanks.